What's up, guys? Welcome to the Crypto Savvy channel. I'm Craig, and we're going to be going over the charts. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin. First, we're going to take a look at it in the monthly, then in the weekly, then in the daily, all the way down to the 4-hour. After that, we'll take a look at Tesla and XRP, the charts we've been looking at for a long time. Definitely stick around for the whole video. Make sure you guys take a second out right now, scroll down, smash that thumbs up, leave your comments down below at the end of the video. Let me know what you think. Curious to see what everybody's thinking now. As we've talked about for a very long time, I did expect to see a big bottom. Everyone gets super bullish, run back up, get some more exit liquidity before going down to the true bottom. I still believe in that. I'm going to show you exactly where I think we're going. As you guys know, since 2021, I have been saying the bottom would be between 3,500 and 9,700. I still believe that to be true. I'm going to show you why in these charts. Make sure you stick around for the whole video. Let's get into it. So taking a look at the monthly here, as you can see, if we look at the RSI down here, let me move this up so you can see it. This is just a clone trend line on the bottom from the top, right? Making a channel. We did not hit the bottom trend line yet. I do think we are going to continue down to there. Another thing you can look at here is look at this high, which was right here, and then this high right here. It has not closed yet, so let's wait for confirmation on the close for this. But we did make a higher high on the RSI, a lower high on the price action, right? So that is hidden bearish divergence in a monthly chart. This is still bearish. A lot of people don't understand that. They believe this is 100% bullish. Yes, we got to rise up, but looking in the macro view, we still have lower to go, in my opinion. Now, watch the whole video. I'm going to show you something in every time frame. All right, so I do believe we'll come back down to test this trend line at the bottom, and I do believe that could be the biggest money grab in history in traditional markets and everything else. I've said this for a very long time, and it will be a huge opportunity to get into pretty much everything to ride it up for the rest of your life. Anyways, let's take a look at what's going on in the weekly. So on the weekly, same trend line right here, right? But if we look at the weekly and draw in from this high to this high, which it was a lower high, right? Closed, lower high. Well, let's go from that, and you can see we have made hidden bearish divergence double now. Now, that's not to say we can't go up a little more. We'll take a look at that too. But we also hit the golden pocket. We've talked about that. I've showed you it in many videos. I'll show you it here in a minute. But before we do, I want you guys to check out my sponsor, Prime XBT, by far my favorite exchange. They don't trade against you. A lot of different things. You can trade traditional markets, gold, silver, oil, XRP, everything all from one exchange. You use my link down below, can get you up to a $7,000 bonus and 30% off your fees by using my link. Also, by signing up, I did get my codes now. I'll send you guys a code. I'll just post it on Twitter. It'll be a series of letters and numbers. It will give you free $200, but only one person will be able to use each one. I'll be posting them randomly in my Discord. That link's down below, and on my Twitter. So make sure you follow me on my Twitter and make sure your notifications are on. When that pops up, the first one to enter it will get that free $200 to trade with. Now, you cannot take the $200 out, but whatever you win off that $200 by trading, so you're putting zero risk in, and you can actually keep your winnings. So anyways, for those that are interested in learning to trade, that is a good way to start, not using your own money. And let's take a look at this. So this is back in 2017, the high. Then we had our low. We put the fib retracement in there, and we hit our golden pocket zone between the 0.618 and 0.65 and got a major rejection. So far, that is what we've done here. Now, a lot of people say, well, then it should only go down to about 20,000. Possibly. But everything's not always the exact same. The fibs line up beautifully, but as you can see here, we made a high, then a lower high before the big crash, right? If you look here, we made a higher and higher high. No reason we can't see that lower low. With many things lining up showing, I do believe we will still see that. Remember, none of this is financial advice. This is all based on my opinion, but so far, everything's played out. We got our big rally on the ETF, right? Which really is a ETP. Do your own research on that. The ETFs weren't approved. The ETPs were approved officially. ETP does not have the protection that an ETF does. Do your own research. Maybe in a later video, I'll go on more. I've been very busy lately. I will be towards the end of the month getting back to videos every single day. But as of right now, I get them out when I can. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel to get my updates. All right, let's go into, this is a look at the daily. This was an impulsive move to the downside with a corrective move. Now, if you look at this in reality, it took 1 year to drop 45,000, was it? Yeah, 45,000. Actually, it was 55,000. So it took 1 year to drop 55,000. It took 1 year to raise about 25,000, right? Big difference there, guys. Let's see, 25 and 15. Yeah, that'd be 40. Okay, 35,000. So 35,000 up in a year, 45,000 down in a year. This is corrective in my opinion. We did hit our golden pocket. The next phase will be an impulse wave to the downside. I'm not going to give any exact time on that because timing the market is the hardest thing. People, you know, like when I called the end of last year to be the bottom. Well, timing is different, but the structure has not changed. All right, let's take a look at the 4 hour, and then we'll go into Tesla and XRP. And I'll tell you where I'm looking to buy Tesla. I have been looking at the same place for 2 years now. So anyways, let's take a look at where we're at. It looks like we're in a rising, broadening wedge, right? And our bottom's right around that 40,000, between 40,000 and 42,000 if we hit it in the next few weeks, right? Once this breaks, although I do think, even though if we break through here, we get a little pump up, we should get rejected again on this bottom white trend line and then continuation down. But once this breaks and we start opening and closing 4 hours below it, I think it's going to be a swift move back down to this trend line, which is about 32,000. Get a bounce up, possibly all the way back up in this area, making a big wave 1, followed by a wave 3, all the way back down to these areas, right? I do believe, guys, we're still going to see lower low than our false bottom was. Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla playing out beautifully still. Remember, I told you this rejection here, and then we have had our bounce targets right over here. We bounced on our second target, but I still believe we come back down. Once we break this 193, it'll probably be a swift move back down to these levels. But I'm a buyer still, as I said, for 2 years now at 40 to 50 bucks, maybe 60. I'll start buying in, but this is a huge correction, big time. You can see this big spike up. There's no reason we don't have to come down and test this median, in my opinion. Same thing with all markets, crypto, traditional, gold, all of it, I think, is coming down with this. Now, again, this is not doom and gloom. This is huge opportunity. Most will miss it because they'll be holding on to this stuff all the way back down. It's not going to be a fast, swift recovery. When bubbles pop, they take a very long time. But if you catch near the bottom, you can ride that up for years. Is it going to spike up and be a V-shaped recovery and go straight to the moon? I highly doubt it. I think it's going to take a long time to recover, but you can make money all the way up. Now, that's why trading is good. You can make money anytime in the markets in short term, up and down if you are trading. Make sure to always use stops, manage your risk. Do not miss more than you're willing to lose. But XRP, guys, this thing has just been dying since 2018. It's been a rough ride for XRP hodlers, especially the ones that bought up here. But guys, this thing, my targets have not changed. Between 25, let's say between 4 and 25 cents. I still believe we're going to see that. Of course, unless we break this top trend line, which is around 82 cents, then maybe I'm wrong and the XRP goes to the moon. But as of right now, this thing just looks like a dying penny stock. I've been talking about it for years. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. Don't forget, check out Prime XBT, link in the bottom. Also, our Discord, and follow me on Twitter for that promo code. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you in the next.